with you. You are so funny.
Okay, listen, let me explain, right?
What's up? What's up?
So I do believe that this is how this shit works. You got to understand this. She came off the streets straight into stardom.
True.
She didn't have a chance for artist development.
True.
And
nowadays, they used to do that
nowadays,
back in the day.
yeah. See, Nicki had artist development. You feel what
True.
I'm saying? And when you get people that just go straight into, you know what I'm saying, that shit, it fucks with their mind. It fucks with them because a lot of people don't be ready for what comes behind this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what made me realize that is when my homeboy told me, he said, you can't fight everybody. He said, you can't be out here because you're going to get a lot of lawsuits. He said, if you really want this shit the way you say you want it, you can't be on that bullshit. And that way gave me a wake-up call. Like, you know what? That's some
yeah, because you was with the shits at one time. You would put a motherfucker in their place fast.
Yeah, and you know what? At the same time, after I got to fight with old girl in that studio and I beat her the fuck up, I'm going to tell you some real shit. And I realized it's not, no. It is a such thing.
What's Zell talking about?
It's not a such thing.
I'm going to go live with Zell in a minute, too.
Let me say this.
Okay.
Real G shit. I feel like a lot of them pick on Kyle because he really ain't got no back end. Like nobody that they're going to ride with him. And that's why people pick on people. You get what I'm saying? I also feel like, you know, Cardi B shouldn't even be worrying about what a blog posting about her. Because, like, bitch, you famous. Bitch is trying to get where you at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And on some real G shit, they gonna hit you where it hurt at. They gonna hit them pockets. And I'm a real bitch. And you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the fucking day, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Like, I'm still grinding. I'm still working my ass out. But I'm gonna say this, like, she gotta stop. And I went in her DM and I told her, I said, man, listen, you at a spot right now that a lot of people wish to be at. You can't let these people, you know what I'm saying? Because that ain't nothing but the devil. And sooner or later, when your ass be getting hit with these $1.some million suits, $5-some million suit, all that, your ass gonna think twice about, bitch, I should have never did this, I should never did that. Because everybody ain't street. A lot of folks play with the police. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like the Shade Room, they came and they throw Kyle under the bus.
They really did. And I've known this for a while.
Because ain't nobody gonna hate you like that if you ain't getting that to them or somebody ain't told them shit. You get what I'm saying? Somebody had to tell that girl, like, look, Kyle did this because I just thought the nigga didn't post nothing but a nice ass motherfucker being truck and saying she bought it from her sister. So it's something else behind that shit.
Maybe she thinks because, like, what you're saying there, she probably thinks like, oh, because of what somebody may have told her, like maybe the owner of the Shade Room. So now, anytime Kyle posts
look how long, listen, look how much that whole weight though. Look how much that whole weight. The owner of the Shade Room just told me this boy right here posted something. I'ma believe her too. This is the owner of the Shade Room.
I know, one of the biggest blogs. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So he probably thinks that and I told Kyle this. He probably thinks that everything that he's doing, he's just throwing shade. It's not genuine. But what I'm saying is she don't have the same energy for these white blogs. I have never seen Cardi go off of one of these white blogs ever. The only thing black
be white behind the blogs, Tasha.
I'm talking about TMZ. Who else does she fuck with? Vogue, all them People Magazine. She don't go off on them, and they literally be writing up shit all the time on her. She don't say nothing.
Do they write up negative shit?
Yes.
Well, you got a point if they write up negative shit.
She literally made a whole fucking post. Oh, the reason people don't fuck with black blogs is because of this and that. If you didn't do fucked up shit, nobody would talk about you. There are certain celebrities that don't never get talked about simply because they don't do fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
If you sensationalize yourself, I'm sorry, people are going to talk about you. Cardi is next level like Donald Trump as far as the sensationalism.
Okay, what that word means, so?
I fucking love you. And she amplifies, everything is amplified. Everything is like exaggerated, her personality.
Okay.
Like how Donald Trump is. Like
Like
everything that
he
he
just go
says,
on rant. He go on rant.
he go on rants. It's the same method. And that method has gotten her to such a popular space. That's why she's #2 in trending, and blogs help her to get there. Blogs help her to stay at that 55 million. She thinks it's her talent. It's a lot of people out here talented, but her personality has a lot to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, because she do got the personality, and I always said I like her personality. Yep. She got a good personality.
She got a great personality. That's why she was popular. She had like maybe 1 or 2 million followers before she got signed. When she hit Love Hiphop, it blew up. Then when she got signed,
I did Love Hiphop.
Yeah, that you need to be on somebody's motherfucking comedy stage.
I like Love Hiphop because, you know, Mona did give me an opportunity. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's like what you make of that shit. You know, even though you want Love Hiphop, you got to be grinding with your music behind it. And that's what a lot of people don't know. You know, that Love Hiphop is just, okay, that's the television. But if you really want to make it in this industry, you have to be working your ass off double time. And which, you know, I knew a lot of people that was fucking with her, you know, before she popped. And they said that girl, that song, Bodak Red, Bodak
Yellow, yeah, that's a hot song.
They said she was moving that song. They said she was working that song.
Yeah.
And then that's when the labels jumped behind. They say she was putting in work for that song. So at the end of the fucking day, you know, it takes for your ass to work overtime to get this shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, because, you know, at the end of the fucking day, you know, I'm not signed by a label. So I'm speaking.
You don't need to be these days. You just need a management company.
I'm speaking on, you know, how this shit really works. You got to be putting dedication and a lot of shit in this shit. You feel what I'm saying? To even pop and do that shit, and that shit come with a team, a dedicated team also. You know what I mean? And I feel like if it wasn't for Nicki, it wouldn't be Cardi. Nicki Minaj made a way for female rappers. It was like,
and I hate that so many people disrespect Nicki. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I genuinely hate that shit, because before there was a Cardi, everybody was fucking with Nicki.
But you know what? They needed something. Let me tell you something, because a lot of people have so much negative to say about Nicki. Like, when I interact with people, they be saying how her attitude fucked up and shit like that, which I never met Nicki personally. But I'm going to tell you something. This is hip hop. And I always say, you know what I'm saying, Nicki is top 5, male or female. There's a lot of male rappers that can't stand toe-to-toe with Nicki. You know what I mean? And they don't give her the credit that she deserves. And just because I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, that don't mean that I'm going to hate on Cardi B or bash Cardi B, because I'm not like that. Yeah, Lil' Kim paved the way. Yeah, Lil' Kim.
She did.
Lil' Kim, let me say this. MC Light, Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper,
MC Light. Yep, MC Light.
I said MC Light. Eve, Charlie Baltimore, Vita, Left Out, so on and so on. Yeah. All right, they did pave the way. Okay. But are we gonna speak about the times that we was in a drop for female rappers and no fucking label wanted to sign female rappers? Foxy Brown. Are we gonna talk about how they didn't want to sign female rappers because they said it was too much? Then all of a sudden, this girl come out with Still I Rise and Itty Bitty Piggy and all of that, and her name is Nicki Minaj. But it was no female rappers. Kim went to jail, remember? Eve started acting. Remy Ma was locked up.
Eve went and got married. Eve married her billionaire shit. She said, fuck rap.
You get what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Trina too. So, I'm not saying that they didn't pave the way. I'm saying it was a drought. Nobody.
Remy Ma was in jail. First of all, Remy Ma was in jail. I fuck with Remy Ma, but Remy Ma was in jail.
Let me say this, and you know, I fuck with Remy. Like, Remy got bars, but I feel like Remy she gotta learn how to make music, up to date music. And calm down her bars. That's where Remy go wrong at. Is Remy talented? Hell, fuck yeah, she talented. But you gotta understand that, you know, you gotta know how to make a fucking song. That means you gotta dumb shit down. You get it?
Yeah.
I'm a lyricist. I got bars. I rap for real. But I also know how to dumb shit down to make people be like, oh, yeah. And that's what you got to do until you get where you get that crowd that's going to support you no matter what. And that's what y'all fail to realize. Like, it was no fucking females that was rapping when Nicki came out, man.
None.
Nobody.
And she literally worked. She worked her. And if I respect anything about Nicki, I respect her grind and her patience. She turned down a big record deal before she got on with Young Money, just because they wanted her. They didn't want her to write. They wanted to write her lyrics for her. She said, "I'm sorry, I got to pass. No, thank you." I know Bow-Legged Lou, who was trying to get her signed, and then passed her on to Fendi. And then from there, it was like Young Money and Deb and all of them. So I know her path. And when I see so many people come at her and try to like disrespect her just because she is at the top 5, you know what I'm saying? When I saw her and Cardi do that song, Motorsport, I said, yes, now we're getting back to this female unity. We hadn't seen nothing like that since Lady.
Yeah, and that's what it, and I love that. But the first thing is like Cardi came in with that, you know, that attitude, and I don't even think it was Cardi. I felt like the fans played a part in it.
It was her label too. It was her label, Atlantic, because they were trying to fight.
You gotta understand, like, they gonna play parts to try to fight people against each other, and if you fall for that shit, then that's on you. But you gotta pay homage to Nicki, man. That's just like you saying, okay, you ain't gonna pay homage to Big or fucking Pop. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to do this rap shit or Jay-Z, you gotta pay homage to Nicki. That's for real. Like,
yeah.
I get
But
it.
They disrespected her so bad. They were so jealous of her. They wanted somebody to just knock her out of her spot, because she owned it. Imagine Nicki Minaj coming into the rap game and nobody allowed any woman in the rap game. And now she's here. She has to maintain that shit. So she has an attitude. She is a true businesswoman.
I have not yet to hear any bitch that rap bars be on Nicki level. And that's just for real. From none of them.
And I've said that, and let me tell you something, Akbar. I've said that, and they dragged me